Evil doesn't announce itself. It doesn't crash through the door like a monster in the night. It seeps in like smoke through a cracked window, like a whisper that starts so softly you don't even realize you're listening. It waits, it learns, it grows, not just in dark alleys and broken homes, but in polished boardrooms and courtrooms and temples and classrooms. It thrives wherever men build walls of power, because it knows how to hide behind them. Evil isn't always the villain in black. Sometimes it's a man in a suit shaking hands, a preacher with a smile, a leader with a promise, a neighbor with empty eyes. It's written into the blueprint of our systems, woven into laws that protect the few and crush the many, into institutions that preach light but trade in shadows. It festers where control outweighs compassion, where the mask matters more than the truth. And the most terrifying part, evil doesn't live out there. It lives in here, in the human heart, in the quiet places no one wants to look. The part that craves power, the part that loves control, the part that watches the world burn and whispers, good. Evil isn't a myth. It's not a bedtime story or a creature in the woods. It's a force that grows wherever humans refuse to face themselves. It thrives in silence. It multiplies in apathy. It sharpens its teeth every time someone says, "It's not my problem." Every system is a house, and in the walls of every house, something crawls. Not because it was built to be evil, but because evil waits for weakness. It doesn't destroy systems. It inhabits them. It becomes their voice. That's why empires fall. That's why revolutions turn on themselves. That's why innocence rots. Because evil isn't an intruder. It's a tenant. And if you listen closely, late at night, you can hear it breathing through the cracks of this world. Calm, patient, certain. Evil does not need to win. It only needs to be ignored. So ask yourself, where does evil live in you? When do you feel it creep in? In the silence between your thoughts? In the split second before you look away? In the moment you choose comfort over courage? That is where it begins. Not in the world around you, but in the shadow you refuse to face. Humanfluence out.